So that there behind me, that's all what's left of the Terra fire that started yesterday. That was a pretty big fire in this area, but yeah, I mean, we got so many fires going on right now. I don't know how many people see it across the United States, but it's pretty serious right now. There's like the one up north, I think it's almost 200,000 acres, which is just crazy to think about. But yeah, to everyone I know that's part of CAL FIRE and everything that's literally fighting these fires in 105-degree weather, thank you. Let's keep enjoying what we get to do. Alright, so I'm about to head down to San Diego to go do some work and stop by Newbie Drones, drop off the big ETs. Those should be probably in stock by today or tomorrow on their website, so if you guys want to get one, they are limited. It's like the only run we're probably going to do on those. So go pick them up over there. And I'm going to try and find somewhere to do some like mid-range, long-range flying down there. Not too familiar with any spots in that area, but maybe some of the guys over there might know a spot for me to go check out. But yeah, I miss doing some of that type of flying. That's like my favorite, and I haven't done it in a while. So let's head down there. Traffic should be pretty much died down by now, and yeah, let's go. So I just got over here. I ate like half this sandwich and I gotta go drop a deuce like hard. Too much info, I know, but yeah, that was a struggle. Like when you're driving and you know you gotta go and you're like, I think I can make it. So yeah, it's like halfway sucked back up in my stomach now, but I got here. We're gonna drop off these biggie shirts, find somewhere to fly. I think I shut off a phone call that someone was calling me, slamming that down. Anyways, let's get in there. All right, so all the duties have been done over at Newbie Drones, and they told me I should come over here if I want to fly a little bit of long range to fly like this canyon. I don't know if you guys could hear me. There's literally like a plane ripping right now right above me. So yeah, anyways, I'm just packing up all my gear right now, and I got a few batteries. It's been a minute since I've been able to rip. What is that flying? It's crazy. So much plane activities always over here. Anyways, it's a little breezy. Supposedly there's a canyon behind me, and I'm gonna go stretch out my my quad's legs a little bit. All right, so somewhere out there is supposed to be like a canyon. Yeah, it looks like I take that trail, but we'll see. I don't really know where I'm going. So apparently there's like a flying field that's right over here. I don't really know how to get to it. There's also these like structural things here. That's the area where I was at over there. I think I might just fly this area over here and figure the other stuff out for another day. Alright, so I found a little shady spot up high here. I have an ETHiX video to film today that I was going to film separately, but I think I'll just do it from up here and basically just talk about why being up top here is way better than me being down there signal wise, especially for flying long range. And it mainly just has to do with having a good line of sight to where you're flying. So my key to everything when I'm flying long range, which has always been something I've been intrigued by, and I don't want to say long range. I know there's so many guys that are like, oh, use a wing to fly long range. Don't use mini quads. Mini quads aren't meant to fly long range. When I say long range, it's like long range for a mini quad in a sense, because being able to fly a mini quad pretty far is more of like a personal and mechanical feat in itself, rather than it is just like flying like a wing. Because like everybody knows a wing or something, like obviously you could fly long range with that stuff, or like a Phantom or a Mavic, but flying long range with a mini quad takes a little bit more nerves, and I feel like a little bit more skill on knowing what you have to do with basically your prep and everything leading into long range. And I have a video, obviously I'll link it up here, of all the prep, everything that goes through it. So this will be like a short little learning video on what I am doing. And anyway, one of the best tips I could have is always try and find a good vantage point like this. I could see pretty far in every direction that I want to fly. I'm running a patch antenna, which is always a good thing to have when you're flying long range. Obviously having diversity is good, but being able to go between the two and have a good signal what's around me, and a patch that could give me a good like straight line of sight to where I'm going out, like a good beam of video signal going that way. Those things are key to flying long range. And let me get to the most important thing for me today about flying a little bit longer range. Is, you guys have probably heard it, it's the wind. So finding out which direction the wind is coming from is very important. So it feels like it's coming across from this direction. So I know that if I fly out into the wind, I'm going to be using a lot more power and everything from the mini quad to head out, because I'm flying into the wind, but I'll use less coming back because I'm obviously have a tailwind, and that will be a lot better for consumption of the battery and everything coming out. So knowing your battery's capabilities and everything, like which way the wind direction and all that's going, plays a very vital role. Because if I were to go out that way and I don't have enough battery coming back, my battery's going to die. I'm not going to have enough, and it's going to be a long walk to go find it. So yeah, I'm all set up. I'm going to get going. Put my radio on. And of course, I'm running the Crossfire module. I got it set on 500 milliwatts. Plenty of enough for me to fly around here. But yeah, let's go cruise around and see what kind of trouble we could get into. Alright, well that was pretty fun. Yeah, didn't seem like too much of a bad area with range up here or anything for me. When I dipped below that canyon area, that was a couple spots to be aware of. Mainly those are just the things that I just check mark off when I'm doing this stuff. Yeah, you could use GPS. Yeah, you could use like RSSI and things like that. Those are things that help you. If you're uncomfortable with doing long range flying and you're not really sure about the area or things and you just want to take all the extra steps, I would say use GPS. Make sure you got a good link, RSSI, video's good, and yeah, just go out there and have fun. But I'm gonna finish up another pack. I gotta get back to work for the rest of the day, and then yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.